Today we're going to taste a wine from Carema, which I said was a Barolo alternative, so stay tuned. Welcome back to Drinking It In. I'm your host, Chris Cassara. We are here to help you know more and drink better. And on my previous video where I was talking about, hey, Barolo and Barbaresco are a little too expensive, I gave you some alternative regions, DOCs, DOCGs to look at, and Carema was one of them. And I said actually, I'll play it for you, what I said. I feel like I have to do a video on this one as a follow-up here. So here we are, we're gonna taste this wine. This is a 2021 Carema from Vini Chiussima is the winery. All right, fun label. So this is 100% Nebbiolo, and when so you can kind of see it's got a pretty light color, right? You can see if you put your hand under the glass, you can see your fingers through it, right? So it has some of the same characteristics of like a Pinot Noir. Nebbiolo does have some similarities to Pinot Noir, and it's funny. I obviously have had, I don't know if you can kind of see the level of the bottle. I've had a few glasses of this. And this wine, when I smelled it, first time I smelled it, it is pure cherries. And to me, if I was tasting this blind, I would have immediately gone to Oregon and Pinot Noir and Ken Wright Cellars Abbott Claim Vineyard wine, because it just reminded me exactly of that wine that I had a few times many years ago. And so this has such a pure cherry nose to it. With a lot of Nebbiolo, it gets floral. I'm not getting any floral on here. This is just all cherries. But it is just gorgeous. There are layers here. There's a little bit of a nutmeggy spice in there. It's just a beautiful nose. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful nose. And now on the palate, you do get a little of that tannic grip that Nebbiolo is famous for, but it's very manageable. I would call it almost like medium. So it is there, but it's not leaving you with that sort of like real dry cotton mouth type of sensation. The finish continues on. It almost has a strawberry tinge when you taste it, so that cherries are now mixing in with like a little bit of a strawberry. And this one is just a gorgeous, gorgeous wine. It is lighter than a Barolo. It is more towards a Barbaresco type of wine, if you're thinking on the Nebbiolo spectrum. But if this is an indication of what wines from Carema could bring to the table, I mean, you need to pay attention like immediately. Carema, it is a DOC. It is a Denominazione Originale Controllata, right? Look for it, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.